The fifth secret: practicing the presence of God. Maintaining the consciousness of God's presence, not just as an intellectual idea, but as a felt reality, in every moment and situation, thereby living by grace rather than human effort. God's will be made manifest in me. Joel shares, Father, this is your day, the day which you have made. You made the sun to rise. You have given light and warmth to the earth. You have given us the rains and the snows. The seasons of the year are yours. Seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, and day and night. This is your day. You created me. I am yours. You created me in the womb from the beginning. Use me this day, for as the heavens declare the glory of God, and the earth showeth forth your handiwork, so must I show forth the glory of God. This day let me glorify God. This day let God's will be made manifest in me. This day let God's grace flow from me and through me to all those whom I meet. From the Rhythm of God, Practicing the Presence, Joel Goldsmith. Deep insight is practicing the presence is an infinite way practice that can lead to experience of divine grace, God's will made manifest in you. This is natural and forever. Noetic Science. The God spot. Neurotheology is the study of the neural correlates of spiritual beliefs and experiences. Researchers use imaging technology like fMRI and SPECT scans to see what happens in the brain when somebody reports feeling God's presence. Research by Mario Beauregard at the University of Montreal using fMRI on Carmelite nuns was purported to show that religious and spiritual experiences include several brain regions and not a single God spot. As Beauregard has said, there's no God spot in the brain. Spiritual experiences are complex, like intense experiences with other human beings. The neuroimagining was conducted when the nuns were asking to recall past mystical states, not while actually undergoing them. Subjects were asked to remember and relive, eyes closed, the most intense mystical experience ever felt in their lives as a member of the Carmelite order. 2011 study by researchers at the Duke University Medical Center found hippocampal atrophy is associated with older adults who report life-changing religious experiences, as well as those who are born-again Protestants, Catholics, and those with no religious affiliation. Miracles with Jesus. From Matthew 13. But hear the parable of the seed. Everyone who hears the word of the kingdom and does not understand, the evil one comes into him and snatches the word that was sown in his heart. This is that which was sown on a rock on the roadside. But that which was sown upon the rock is one who hears the word and is immediately with joy he receives it. But there are no roots in him. But he is temporal, and when there is distress or persecution because of the word, immediately he falls apart. That which is sown among the thorns is the one who hears the word and cares of this world and deception of wealth choke the word, and that one is fruitless. But that which was sown on this good soil is he who hears my word and understands, and he yields fruit, and produces some by the hundreds, and some by the 60s, and some by the 30s. He told another parable to them and said, "The kingdom of heaven is likened to a grain of mustard seed, when a man has taken and sown in his field. And this is the smallest of seeds, but whenever it has grown, it is the greatest of all small herbs, and it becomes a tree so that the birds of the sky may come settle in its branches." Transformative Principles. Practicing the presence is like sowing seeds on good soil. Your daily practice is the basis of preparing your receptivity for the grace of God. Never underestimate the value of dedicating the smallest of moments to love God. Oneself. A poem. At the heart of my sanctuary, this place illumined by the shimmering glow of my soul, I am. I am the mystery, the refuge of knowledge, where silence dances with immensity, where in the sacred corner of an expanded body freedom takes flight. There the radiant light transcends the darkness. Here and now, I am the essence of love, pure mirror of my true nature, a call to connect with my divinity, with my new dimension. A mystical glow shines. Here and now, I am the heart of eternity, of invisibility. Within me, in this golden palace, emerges the memory of my wholeness, where silence is my music, where the splendor of our unity illuminates. And from my sacred ray, I am the essence of my rebirth. Poem by Michele.